The rich culture and heritage of Southwest Louisiana stems from our strong sense of Southern hospitality. Entertaining guests and enjoying life is something we don't take lightly. And because it's so deeply rooted in our culture here, it's no wonder that the hospitality industry of Southwest Louisiana is always booming. Since the construction boom of hotels and restaurants in the area in the late 2000s, Southwest Louisiana has more capacity than ever due to the lighthearted and fast-paced nature of the hospitality industry. After they're hired, new employees go straight to work and are trained on the job. This means that working in the hospitality industry will let you spend less time in the classroom and more time earning money on a job. However, if your job requires education or training, the process takes much less time to pursue than an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree.
I would definitely suggest anyone to definitely go forth with the hospitality industry. It is definitely growing in this area, and it's something you can always advance in.
One of the most common hospitality jobs is in food service. Cooks, chefs, servers, waitstaff, and preparers all have to have a passion for food prepared and served in the highest of expectations. In some cases, culinary training is needed, and other times, on-the-job experience will suffice.
My journey actually begins under the skirt of my grandmother. I kind of was raised in the kitchen, and from there I went to culinary school in Baton Rouge, Culinary Art Institute of Louisiana, and worked various jobs throughout Baton Rouge until we got a chance to come up in Lake Charles. And I've worked at country clubs, I've worked in various industries throughout the food and beverage department, cooking and perfecting my craft. Because of on-the-job training, I had the opportunity to become complex manager. And that I had a chance to experience the front of house, back of house, keep my hands in the kitchen as well as talk to guests. And a lot of training was done right here on job. I actually can see myself as a food and beverage director if I'm still here, but even in my own business. Because of the hospitality industry, I'm actually able to enjoy myself with my family. We're able to buy a good bit of property here, and we got the pool, we got the boat, we got all the things that the family really loves to do.
But not only are the tips amazing, I mean, just the benefits that we get here at L'Auberge are really awesome. One thing I can say about being in the South is that you just have to be friendly, make people feel welcome. I mean, make them feel like this is their home.
Another widely known field of hospitality work is in the lodging industry. From front desk clerks to housekeepers to bellmen, it takes an entire staff of eager people to make a busy hotel feel like the next best thing to being at home to guests. Hotel staff members need to have a strong sense of ensuring that guests are well taken care of and are completely comfortable for the duration of their stay.
I came to work at Delta Downs as finance secretary. When I applied for the job as retail manager, there was multiple training, leadership training courses that were available to me. One of the great benefits of my position is the benefit package that comes along with us at Delta Downs. Offers insurance, 401k, our retirement package, which is a great addition to the salary package and compensation.
I was in ballet, and I worked my way from parking and retrieving vehicles to supervisor, and I worked there for a couple of years, enjoyed that job very much. My mother became ill, and while taking care of her and working as a supervisor in ballet, I had my eye on the security position, and so I took leisure learning classes at McNeese for private investigating because I wanted a little more. I had goals in the private investigating, and so I applied for the security investigator's job, and I worked alongside a great security investigator, and before long I got the job of security investigator.
I got promoted from door greeter after doing that for about 3 months to valet supervisor. I did valet supervisor for 4 months. Then I just so happened to got that call one day from the general manager, Mr. Jack, and he was like, you know, you're what I'm looking for. You're what I need to be one of our casino hosts here. I moved 3 levels here, just, you know, knowing how to deal with people. I can honestly and truthfully tell you, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable to the point to where, I'll just be honest, my wife's sick at the moment and she can't work right now. we can survive and we're doing good. We're not struggling. It's good. All is well. I do get paid salary, but I get quarterly bonus. And my quarterly bonus is pretty much based on me. I make what I want to make if I put my mind to it.
To become a massage therapist, I did take some technical training outside of Pinnacle. It took me about 4 months, and that assured me to be able to do massage in Louisiana. I also have received several different trainings here at L'Auberge for supervisor training and leadership training.
With the salary I have now in my present position, I'm able to ride Harley-Davidson motorcycles, go on vacations, spend a lot of time with family and friends, and actually more training and more education.
This company actually provides a lot of benefits, from medical, 401k, a lot of benefits. They actually feed us here for free. I mean, it doesn't get too much better than that.
One other area of the hospitality industry is that of resort employees. This area has a wide range of jobs involved in running a resort.
The position that I'm in, it requires on-the-job training. So you go in and it's pretty hands-on, so you get to feel everything, and whenever you're doing it, you're actually learning it at the same time, so it makes it a lot easier.
Got a CDA license with a passenger endorsement, and I've been working driving and even trained to be a manager in my position, and I can always move up to a manager position if I ever decided to, but I enjoy driving, so I've stayed on the road.
I started as a dice dealer and made as a table game supervisor, and I stayed there for 8.5 years, and then I came to Boyd Gaming in 2001, and I have started out in the club area as a supervisor, and now I am the slot club manager of Delta Downs. One thing that I have learned over the years is that hard work does really pay off, and when I got into the gaming industry 18, 19 years ago, I think that was the best move I ever made.
I am the special events manager for Delta Downs. I began this industry in 1997 as a cocktail waitress. With my salary I have earned here at Delta Downs, I have been able to accommodate so many things. Anything that my children need, not want, need, we're able to supply that for them. We have a lot of good times together. We get to travel, and we don't have to wait for things. If it's a necessity, we can do it right then and there. Being that I've switched to a different position, I'm learning a lot, and I want to continue to grow here. In my future, I see myself opening some sort of hospitality industry for children.
I started out as a slot attendant 15 years ago. My current position is a dealer. While I was working in the slot department, I went to dealer school to learn blackjack. Then I learned craps to get more hours. Then I learned roulette. I love my job. I love to deal. I love that I get to meet new people every day. I love my tips. The majority of my pay comes from tips. To be nice to my guests and to have fun with my guests is the best part of my job.
Started out in the Advantage Club, working with the guests directly, and moved into the box office where I was even more hands-on and learned more skills about hospitality and allowing the guests to feel like they're really at home.
As the Lake Charles area continues to grow and the hospitality industry within it begins to flourish, it is predicted that hundreds of jobs will be created in the next 10 to 20 years. Due to the construction of new hotels, restaurants, and casinos, there should be a lot of room for the hospitality industry to expand and offer even more competitive wages as the years go by.
I'm really fortunate to be able to help people to feel better and relax every day. And the hospitality industry as a whole is really that opportunity to touch people's lives and to help them feel good and have a good time. And I would encourage everyone to be able to go into that if it's something that speaks to you.
Like I said, you gotta have that desire to want to do something, want to be better.
So you control your future. You can make things happen. Never let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. I definitely am a witness.
Probably the biggest thing is just getting out there and getting the experience. College education means a lot, but to have the experience,
it means a lot more.
You learn, you interact with a great deal of people working in this industry, and if you love people, then this is definitely the career pathway.